Hello and welcome. This is Christina, the channel for Athella, and I'd like to share with you something that happened to me over 10 years ago. I was kidnapped and I was stuffed into the trunk of a car. Few people that I have met have had this experience of being thrown into the trunk of a car and watching the hood coming down and closing into darkness. And then what happened after that, I was taken to a dirt road where unspeakable, unimaginable things happened to the body of Christina, the personality of Christina. During that ride, I was able to commune with light, or what I thought was light at the time. When it was really Athella, I know now it was Athella, and I was able to survive that situation. Just like when we see emotions are coming, it's the same thing. Difficult, challenging emotions, especially now. There's violence everywhere in the world. There's chaos. There's anxiety. Maybe you're in this now. It's like you're in the trunk of your own emotions. The hoods come down. You feel shut off, shut in. And it feels like there's no escape from these feelings, these powerful feelings. The reason I share this experience with you is not because I live out of that story. It has nothing to do with now. It's not now. It's not happening now. And your now reality, whatever it is, whatever is arising in this moment, we're going to honor that by being with it. That's how I survived the trunk experience, being in the trunk of a car, is being in the now, being with it. Athella guided me throughout the ride and then back to the dirt road and what happened afterwards, and I was able to breathe through it. I was able to be very present, and I noticed trees. I was connected to my environment, and I felt the presence of something that cannot be taken. I had a realization, an epiphany, call it what you will, but there was light with me that day, and it became full on, up close and center. So I invite you now, if you're experiencing powerful, riveting, rocketing emotions, anxieties, fears, this impulse towards violence or wanting to get that rage out, it's coming up now. I'd like to invite you to not run. I'd like you to invite this, whatever it is coming up, to just be with it, to allow it to be. If we sit here together and we move to Athella, you're going to feel a shift in your energy right now. You already do. I can feel all of you. Give a space for whatever is arising. Whatever it is. And this is not something that we do with our mind. It's something that we feel. We connect with our breath. That's the first part. Yes? We can feel whatever is arising. And maybe if it's helpful to close your eyes, be with whatever it is that's arising. No running. It's okay. If it's fear, okay, here it is. I'm going to be with this. I'm going to sit with this. If it's rage, if it's frustration, if it's jealousy, if it's happiness, maybe it's happiness. Okay, I'm going to be with this. And from here, we're going to feel and develop now what it feels like to be connected to that energy which cannot be taken from you. The energy that is you, your very essence of you. Dropping now into the one intelligence that created you, the one life, the supreme energy. Allowing yourself to drop into that centeredness, And breathing in, breathing out. Yes, the thoughts and the images may arise, the emotion may still be there, may be gripping, or you may still feel as though you're in the back of that trunk. That's okay. It is completely possible to be with whatever is arising. I didn't say that it would be a pretty ride, but just that it's possible to be with whatever is arising. I want to share this energy with you. I want to share Athella's energy with you so that we feel the difference between thoughts and the mind stuff and the emotion and pure light. That which can never be taken. We're going to touch eternity together. Your eternalness. And I give to you, Athella. Come back home. Make a triangle and put it on your chest. And start to drum. This is the Syrian symbol, the universal symbol for harmony, acceptance, being. If you drum here in the shape of a triangle, you are stabilizing your nervous system. This is how you can be still in the eye of the storm. There is a storm happening. This video is precisely for you when you are in the storm, when you are in the throes of emotion, and it has become so great that you cannot keep your mindfulness. You are feeling, you are swimming in the emotion. Come here into the drumming. Start off with this. It's okay. Whatever you are experiencing, it's okay. With this technique, few minutes, and you are already touching your eternal being. There is a part of you that is beyond any thought or any image, any emotion. What is that distance? That's why Athella tells you to come home. Come home in your inner space using the triangle of Sirius and being with whatever shows up, whatever visitor. There may be many emotions, many visitors. You can invite them, you can sit with them, you can process them. And you will find the storm will pass. There is the essence of you that does not come and go. You must find that. Be. Your essence is calling you home. As you practice this daily, Then, when the big storm comes, big emotions, lots of outer activity, triggers, you will be able to weather the storm. You will know where to go. And you will know with great wisdom that no matter what experience you might be having, it's not your essence. It's not who you are. The peace, the inner calm, the serenity, it arrives naturally as you integrate the principles that I have just spoken. They must become real. This is not just a video to watch and then forget. This process, it must be illuminated in your very being. And I know that you are ready for it. This knowledge, it's ancient knowledge. You know deep in your roots the very true nature of what Athella shares. Your spirit soul is calling you home. Use every opportunity, all of the challenges in your world. Use every opportunity to come back home. Love and light. Peace beyond any challenge. It lies within you. Yes, you. Thank you, Athella, for the words of guidance. Feel powerful security and safety. I hope you all have enjoyed this quiet sitting. Blessed be. Thank you. Much gratitude and love to you all.